What's up guys? Good morning. So in this video, I'm gonna go through my bike packing setup for a multi-day trip where I'm actually staying at an Airbnb. So I'm not camping, I don't have to bring all that extra gear with me. So I have a 3-bag setup on my bike, and in this video, I just wanna go through everything, pull everything out so you can see what fits, where I put things on the bike, and hopefully it gives you a really good packing plan for your next bike packing adventure. So I went with the Apidura bags. I was originally trying to get the Canyon bags to match my bike, but they were out of stock. I knew I had a trip coming up, so I just ordered these. Now, these bags, the Apidura bags, are actually exactly the same as the Canyon bags. You know, on the Canyon bags specifically, they say Canyon on it, but all in all, they're the exact same bags, just different logos. Okay, so starting out from the front to the back, let's go over this top tube bag first. So it's actually called the top tube bolt-on bag. Super easy to get on the bike. With this bag, you do have to have frame bolts, so you can't just like strap it on. But keep in mind, if you don't have those bolts on the top tube of your bike, they do make a version with Velcro straps, so go with that. Just know what your bike can handle. This is a 1-liter bag, and it's perfect for easy access of things that you're going to be using a lot. I have my phone on the front of my bike, but if you don't have that mounted there, you could put your phone in here, whatever food you want to put in here for the ride if you're not wanting to stop. I actually really love this top tube bag. It's actually my favorite of the 3. The magnetic closure is like super easy, and it just looks super sleek also. All right. Let's start by taking out everything I keep in my top tube bag. This is going to be a little bit different for me. I keep my camera up here and all my multimedia gear. I would assume the everyday rider is going to put like items that they want to have quick access to, so things like your phone, food, snacks, hydration tablets, things like that. But let me just run through these things, show you what I have, and you can make that judgment call for yourself. So as you can see, my bag is a little bit empty, but the reason I do this is when I'm pulling out my GoPro, I don't want other things to fall out of the bag when I'm pulling this out. So I do have the GoPro, and it is on a selfie stick, but it compacts really nicely to be able to pull in and out of here. So that's my number 1 item. I also keep 2 batteries for my GoPro, Carmex chapstick, which is super important for me, and I have some Sport Legs electrolytes, and the last thing in here is a few extra memory cards. And that's really it. Again, like I said, I try to keep this bag pretty minimal and empty. For anyone else, you can see that you can actually fit quite a few things in here. All right, so let's move down to the next bag. This is the 2.4-liter frame bag, and it's the medium size. They do have a larger size, which is 4 liters. I was a little worried about the clearance that I was gonna have, so I did end up going with the smaller one. The way you mount this bag on is they do have these 2 Velcro straps here on the top, and then they have the 2 cinch straps underneath to mount to your down tube. It actually opens and closes from both sides of the bag. The main side is on your right side. If you're looking down at the bag, there's a lot more space over here. And then there's a zipper also on the left side. All right, so next I want to go through the frame pack here and show you everything I keep in there so you can, again, get an idea for what is possible to fit in there. You're gonna notice I fit a ton of stuff in here. I pack this bag as tight as I can because this is really a bag that I'm not gonna get into until after my rides. Okay, so like I mentioned, there's 2 zippers on this bag, one on either side of the pack. I'm gonna start with the larger size and just start pulling things out so you can see what I keep in there. Okay, so let me do a quick rundown of what I have here. So I have my morning and evening pills per day, and I have these little baggies because after I take them, I can just toss the bags. But after that here, I do have Aleve and my allergy pills in this little bottle. I have some earplugs in here. I have a tiny little hairbrush, a little bottle of sunscreen, some face wash, body wash, and shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, nail clippers, nail filers, tweezers, some mascara. I have an extra set of contacts just in case, a couple of extra hair ties. I did a lot for 2 Q-tips a day and 1 floss per day. Guys, you can skip on past this, but I think it's super important for the women out there. I did find these compact tampons that are super easy to pack. And actually the last thing I have in here, which fits right along the frame here, is my power bank. And there is a little pocket in the front here, a little slit, and I can take my power cord, slide it through this, take it up, and I can charge my phone while I'm riding. Okay, so now just real quickly, I want to show you what I keep on the other smaller side of this bag. First thing, easy access. I have a little bike wallet. I keep my ID, some cash, and my debit cards in here. And I have a bar. And honestly, that's it. It's just a few little thin items that I keep for easy access on that side of the bag. All right, let's move on back to the back of the bike. This bag is called the Racing Saddle Pack. I bought the larger one that you can get. This is a 7-liter. They also have a 5-liter, but because we're on a 4-day trip here, I figured the bigger the better. I was a little concerned at first that I was going to get the bigger bag, and because when you have the space, I always end up filling it, right? So I was like debating, do I go smaller, larger? But at the end of the day, this was the perfect size for what I'm doing. So this bag is actually super easy to mount. It's just one strap around the seat post here, and then these 2 clips go around the seat rails. I was also a little concerned about how much it was going to move around, but once it's all packed and full, it doesn't move around a lot. I do feel my legs hitting it a little bit, but it's nothing that bothers me whatsoever, and I did a 4-hour ride on it yesterday. I do want to mention I am wearing my regular clothes right now, so typically I would have these packed in the bag, and then as I'm riding, obviously I'm going to be wearing a kit. So I actually do have 2 sets of kits in here. Okay, so this bag, it's a quick unsnap here, and then I try to get it to roll 3 times. It depends how much stuff you put in here. So first things first, I do have an extra phone charging cable here. I keep all my GoPro charging devices, and then a few extra cables for like my Garmin. I have my glasses and contact case back here. And then here's this first kit that I have, a jersey and a set of bibs, chamois. So that's for 1-day riding. And then here are my second chamois and my day 2 jersey. I did bring a long sleeve shirt. Next thing I brought was 1 t-shirt, a set of just little sleeping shorts. I have a tank top, which has been kind of nice because it's been warm around here. Underwear. I have a bra and a pair of socks. All right, so this is a minor complaint about this saddlebag here. Maybe it's because I'm trying to put too much stuff back here, but I don't love how it closes. But the other bags that they have do close a little bit differently, and I'm probably gonna upgrade to that larger style bag, but let me show you. The way you close this is you roll once and twice, and then you kind of bring it around to the back and you snap this together. Now, the thing I don't love about this is when you try to fill it too much, it's hard to roll multiple times. So sometimes I'll only get 1 roll. And when you snap it, you notice that underneath here, it doesn't do a great job closing. There's no like magnet or anything back here. So it kind of just, when it's super full, it doesn't fill up really well. Now, the other bags that I've seen, and the bag that I'm probably going to upgrade to, it's the same roll, but it actually snaps back here, so it holds it closed a lot better. All in all, I'm super happy with these bags, the way they feel, the way they ride, and everything that I've been able to fit in them. If you guys have any questions about them, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer the best I can. I will leave links to everything I've showed you here, so you can go check them out and get them for yourself. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna go ride out on day 3 of this 4-day bikepacking adventure. Please consider supporting our channel by hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button so you can see all my future videos. And we'll see you guys on the next adventure.